Tom, Tillian, Tor, King, and Roskin all left the death house safe and securely, leveled up to level 3. You are now traveling the streets of Barovia. You're a little tired, a little hungry, a little sleepy. So you are making your way downtown. Walk them streets. Going to the inn. According to the map that was left to you earlier on, to this place that you are unfamiliar with, the mist seems to have subsided and is off in the far distance outside of town. Seems to be clear of the roads. There does not seem to have quite as ominous a presence, but everything about this town seems off. There are no shops opening up early. There are no shops open on the streets that you pass, and as you're headed towards the inn, King and Roskin decide that they would like to part ways. This is not what they signed up for, not what they expected out of the mission at hand, not worth the fight for them and their own personal plans. Gave you the message to send back to the ZWT that they do not wish to be a part of it anymore, and send their regards, and decide that they're going to make it on their own in this new place with a new lease on life, and make the best of it, because all seems hopeless. So, and they just got out of a house with 2 creepy ghost kids and said peace. So they have left the party and decided to walk out, since yes.
Nice.
I was in the wrong. That leaves you guys to head to the inn, which was the plan as of last game. So, is that still the plan?
Yes. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jillian, Shanks.
Yes. Yeah, I think we continue on.
All right. As you, oh no, you're going the wrong way, Tom. That's out of town.
Oops.
So
Out of town.
yeah, they're leaving. They're going out of town. They're like going to go make their own fortune. You guys are headed this direction. On the map, it says that we're gonna call it the. I'm gonna make some changes so anybody who's listening is like, that's not what's in that town. This is the we're gonna call it the Blue Water Inn. And that is
Your fans are hardcore, man.
you never know, man. Somebody's gonna get angry in the comments. That's not how that's supposed to go. I'm calling Chris Perkins. As you guys make your way to the end of the street that you were on, you do actually see the first sign of life, and that's a little old lady who is pulling a cart, and you get this waft, this smell in the air as you get closer, and she's pulling this little rickety cart, and there seem to be there's like a compartment underneath, and it's like a little food cart, and there's a place for like a little hot dog stand kind of thing, but instead of hot dogs, there's these little half moon shaped things that look like pies.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello? Are you... I'm stumbling because I don't know... You're the first person we've seen here.
Oh, well, there's not many people left in Barovia. Are you travelers?
Yes.
You could say that, yeah.
Oh, are you headed into the inn?
We were?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this. Their food isn't much for one's stomach. You might want to have one of these pies. I'll give you a very good deal.
I'd like to sense deception of some sort.
Sure. Go ahead and make a insight check. Anybody who wants to.
Insight. I don't think I've ever touched insight.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
That's what
Where
we're
is
using
it?
today.
Oh.
It should be on the
That's my
on your list.
wisdom.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's not a
totally.
good number for me. Yeah.
Um,
Negative 2.
Tom and Tor, you guys, this seems like you don't care. You think about your stomach. Tillian, you are a little bit hesitant, not because of what she said. She's telling the truth. It's a good bargain. It's probably good food, but in this strange place, something about this scenario just seems weird to you. So you sense not a deception, but something off with the food. Maybe there's like some meat in it that's rancid. You're not sure where this came from. You know what I mean? This is why you don't buy stuff in a parking lot.
Right.
Are
So
the
it's
pies
not.
out?
It doesn't appear that she has an ill intent. Just
No.
maybe not the best quality of food.
Correct.
Okay. I'll
Hey, Tillian, can I sidebar you really quick? Can I sidebar really quick? Excuse me,
one second.
old lady. Excuse me. Hey, you want me just to swipe one of these pies? You don't have to pay for it.
No, I think since she's the first we've come across, it may be beneficial for us to kind of just. Here's the thing: I wouldn't eat it, but
Oh, okay.
I think we may.
Because I don't think you should pay for something gross. These look gross.
Yeah, but I think what we're paying for is just courtesy
Oh,
more
good.
than anything.
Goodwill. We're buying
Yeah.
some goodwill. All right.
Maybe some information with it.
Okay. I'll buy one of those gross pies too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just buy one for each of us.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
you save your money. While I am parched, there's no knowledge in eating this for me.
Okay. All right.
Save your gold. I'll find something else.
If it costs a gold, I'm not buying it.
That's
I'm
fine.
saying.
Miss, I'll take 3. I'll take 3 of the pies.
All right.
I don't even want to touch it.
It's okay, Tor.
With respect, madame.
All right.
He
I don't want
eats
your grubby
everything.
reptilian hands on my goods anyway.
No, no.
She kind of sneers at you, like you are the only non-human passing
So
in the group.
What can you tell me about the town?
Oh.
And I give her how much?
How much does the pie cost?
How much are they?
Sonny, I don't have much time. I need to be on my way. The town is old. It's ran by.
What, ma'am? He asked for the price of the pie, not your schedule.
Three silver
3 silver
for 3 pies.
How big are these
Goodness.
pies?
Okay.
How big are these
They're
pies?
sizable. They're sizable. They're
Okay,
they're like the size of your hand. It's like a calzone.
It's like a calzone. I give her.
No, pot pie.
Yeah.
I give her 4 silver with an extra silver.
All right,
message.
you
Who's
want
Mary Calendar?
What?
it's actually it's Morgantha.
Yes.
Morgantha
calories.
calendar has a
Wonderful.
nice ring to it.
Okay. Can you point us in the direction of someone who can tell us about the town?
Oh well, in the end there will be some people.
And what is the name of the inn?
The Blue Water Inn.
Oh, okay. Blue Water Inn. And is there anybody we should ask for?
Oh, I don't make it in there much. It's been years since I've been inside.
Oh, but you said you knew that their food was bad.
It
You haven't
is.
been inside in years. How would you know?
Oh, things don't change here, Sonny.
Oh, ma'am, I have boobs, so I'm not a sunny.
Well, I call everyone Sonny because there is no sun. You see, look.
Did you just assume something about my...
And besides that, I know that I'm cross-eyed, but I wasn't looking at you.
Eyes are up here. Yes, thank
I
you.
was looking at this strapping young man. Looks at Tom. Points at Tom, but looks at you.
Interesting. Okay, have a great day. Thanks for the pies.
Oh, welcome. Thank you. Oh, and then as she's takes her cart and walks it down the street, and you guys pass her by, she turns around and says, "Oh, you don't have a baby, do you?"
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
never mind. You, of course. Oh, never mind. And she,
No. What did you mean?
it's payment. I will take that also.
A baby?
Like as in?
Yes.
I steal everything she has on her.
That's
Can I do a
right.
sleight of hand? I'm gonna steal everything she has.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I kind of nod to him. I kind of nod to Tom. I'm like, it's okay.
I knew she
I
was
would like to
scared.
learn the
Oh.
history of this woman if I can.
Gonna say a prayer.
Tillian gets out the sun.
Dear winter goddess,
Oh God,
let me see what
I'm
is
too old
to
for
be
this shit.
seen. Let me dive into her pies so that
Oh,
I
God.
can see
Oh,
her
hey.
past, present, and future.
Wait a minute.
Amen.
What? I did sleight of hand, so I'm trying to steal
Okay,
everything she got on her.
I'll let you do that while Tor's distracting her with his
Yes, history check.
history
I figured.
prayers, and she's just not
Perfect
having it.
timing. Sure, thanks.
I mean, you can, you can
What?
do an investigation check if you want, Tor.
I did the sleight of hand.
You
want
do a sleight of
investigation?
hand. You do a sleight of hand, yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God, you
I
got.
did.
Oh, you already. Okay.
I got one.
Wait, what's this?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you rolled a history check. Okay, let's not roll until I ask you for the roll.
Oh, sorry, my
I
bad.
was
No, no,
DM.
that's fine.
My
You,
bad.
you were already on track to do that, and it's fine. I'll say that you swipe 8 pies, and the 3 silver.
8?
Yeah, that's what she had. You have her, and you cleaned her out. Yeah, her entire inventory,
Jeez Louise.
and then
Sorry,
and then
I
the 3
was
and then the 3 silver. That's all she had on her. You're literally her only customers. So now you feel real sad. So
I don't.
Don't
a
assume what we
Baby
feel.
for payment. You want a baby for payment? Jeez.
Tor makes
not a
no,
great
there's
person.
also there is also a
Eight
diaper bag under that you can take if you want.
I don't want that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So,
Not a monster.
really, just swipes all these pies from this old lady, first person you've seen in
Trying-
all the
She
entire
wanted
game.
to trade
human.
for a baby. Play the recording back. She asked if we had a baby to trade.
Okay.
She's got to go. She's lucky she
I've
didn't get.
got these diapers to fill. I just need a baby.
Stop using my voice.
Well, I wanted the history of you.
You know what? And now you're mocking me. I don't like it. I'm going to go. Goodbye.
Have
She's
a
like-
good day. I'm sure your
she-
day will be better than mine.
She says, yeah. And she like purposely tries to run over Tor's foot with one of her wheels. Like,
I don't care. Do it.
makes her way down.
Do not make me show you the wrath of the storm, madame.
Oh, you just try it, Sonny.
I don't think we need to show her. I don't
Oh,
think that
whoops.
needs to happen. Okay. Let's go to the
I
end.
shouldn't hit my toe.
Tillian, here's your 3 silver back.
She makes her way
Thanks for the
down and
pies.
she takes a hard left to get away from you guys. Like mumbling
I
to
take a
herself.
big-
Oh, I didn't even have the baby. I don't understand.
Okay.
I take a
Oh,
big
yeah.
bite of pie before we go in the inn.
Okay.
Oh,
This is do I die instant?
It tastes delicious. It is filling. You are like, this is the best meal I've
Yes.
had in months.
Nailed it. Okay, cool. So I ate 1 pie. There's still 7 more.
Yep.
I hand
Yep.
them out. I give Tillian 2 and Shanks. I give him
Handing them out.
the one I bit because he
Yeah.
said he didn't want one. So I handed him the one I offer him.
Let me
The one
try
I
it.
partially bit.
Good bite. Okay.
Well, this is good. I want like more.
Here, take another one. And then I give Tillian back her 3 silver.
That old lady cooks very well for an evil bitch.
I heard that.
She's on her way down.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Wait.
Sorry.
we make our way to the end.
Okay. You guys go inside the. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me put this right here.
I had to mute myself there.
You're
Oh,
fine. You're fine.
Is that was this is how it's gonna this campaign's gonna go. This is gonna be amazing.
This is how all campaigns go.
Pretty much.
Am I right? Am I right, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watch the Tuesday night stream. It's
Yeah.
I have to kick in the Tuesday night stream.
JD. I love you and I respect you. So that's our DM. Okay. So you guys go into. Actually, I need to bring you guys all in there. Hold on a second. Meow, meow.
Oh, grab me carefully now.
Boop, boop. Oh, I did gently.
Okay.
Gently.
A little caressing on the way.
Give me a
Cuddly.
second. Oh, you guys are super tiny. Hold on.
I don't see anything.
Oh no, are we gonna have
And I
to take
stay
a
in the
break for a second to
perpetual
get the stupid lighting
state of
on? Hold on a
hugeness.
second. State of hugeness.
I stay in a perpetual state of huge.
Okay. Let me make sure that the lighting situation is okay.
Imagine, if you will, you're in another world. Darkness surrounds you, even though you're zoomed at 160%.
There's no darkness here. The
This
lighting
is
here,
the
dynamic
darkest
lighting.
fuck zone?
Yeah, dynamic lighting turned off. It defaults for off for some reason. So
Everyone, start swinging your hands to fight off the evil.
update on drop.
It's just dark, Tor.
Daylight page.
But you never know.
That's not gonna be... All right, sorry guys. They made some adjustments to dynamic lighting, so of course it's gonna be jerk mode for me right now. So let me dynamic lighting, update on drop, enable all tokens reveal. No, that's not it. Oh god, they
These
changed it. Maybe
technical
I should just turn it off.
difficulties are brought to you by
Thanks.
youtube.com/lunchbox. Keeping it real, keeping it serious, yo.
Do you guys you guys see anything yet? You know, zoom out and see if you see anything.
Dude, no, I'm zoomed in at 238. There's nothing.
Okay, well zoom out. Zoom out.
Zoom it all the way
Zoom
out.
out. You
Just
might be.
trying-
you're- you
Oh, I
should be
see
able to-
something.
Okay.
I see. Hold on. I see something. I see something. Top, bottom, right hand corner. Go extreme right hand corner. There it is. We are
Oh, there you go. Oh,
in
look.
the
I don't.
extreme right.
Yeah, drag all
Wait,
your
maybe.
drag your sidebars all the way to the bottom right hand corner of the page.
Yep, and there we are.
There we
Look at
go.
those
Now it
giant
works.
columns. What's with those
Um,
giant columns pointing
it's-
towards the sky?
It's dynamic light.
amazing.
It's just the dynamic lighting. It's
Hey,
supposed to
I don't-
block
I-
light if there would be light, but
I don't
let me
have
check
anything.
daylight mode. That's not it.
No, no, not like this. Not like this, Tillian. No.
Oh, it's always like this.
It's,
I
it
don't
is
either,
always like
so
this.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, might
Maybe
need to
I'll
refresh your
get it.
pages. This is the problem with
refresh.
Roll20.
I'll refresh.
This is why I'm gonna do some editing on the show from future episodes.
Do it.
Keeping it real.
Alright.
Brought to you by.
Triscuits, delicious,
Gross.
paper thin,
This Triscuits are the worst.
wheaty.
Worst.
Yeah, it's like eating a bucket of sand. But
All right.
Do I need to be zoomed in?
I mean,
I'm at
far as-
100%.
I'm at 100%, but I'm at the bottom right hand corner and I see it, and I'm joined as a
I'm
player.
at
so
67%. 67%.
should be fine if you.
So
I'm at
close.
67.
30%. I see a black box.
Ditto.
You don't see. Zoom in just a little bit. Go to the bottom right. It's there. Just gotta really just use that roller ball real
Now
real
here's
genteel.
here's the man.
Nothing
I'm
there.
gonna have to cut all this out. Okay, sorry. Hold on. a second,
Dude,
guys.
I'm here.
I know you are. I know you are. But let me go double check. So Tillian
bring
should
that
have the
pieces?
same. I'm gonna open up your sheet, Tillian. Hold on a sec.
I'm digging this piano music.
Oh, you like it? Yeah.
Just keep slightly alert.
This should not be happening, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So no one can see except for Tom Strongwall.
Tom Strongwall.
Correct.
Half
Okay.
half
Well.
elf vision. I'm amazing.
Tor agrees.
So you cannot
Thanks,
see
Tor.
either. All right. All right. Well, this is a
Just
problem.
make that my theme.
We may do this. We may do this just theater of the mind. So because I don't
Oh,
wanna
old
waste,
school
I
style.
don't wanna
Use your
waste-
imagination.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna need much in that regard anyway, so it's fine.
I will share my screen with
I
everyone.
just
so
like
they can
having
see it.
maps for visuals. That's how I like to play. So I was trying to bring that to you guys. So, but I do
I
need
have
to
a
figure
visual.
out what is going on with.
I'll
your-
try in another browser. Try in another browser as well.
Okay.
Yeah, don't use Internet
What,
Explorer. That's
which one were
trash.
you trying?
I'm in Chrome, but last week I was in last time I was in Firefox, but the audio didn't work, so I went to Chrome. So now I'll go back to Firefox and see.
I'm on Firefox right now.
And you got
Turning off
nothing?
extensions can help it. By the way,
Wait, what's that?
turning off
Turn off
extensions
Extend.
will help it.
Oh, yeah,
because-
yeah, because it'll keep the render smooth.
Yeah, this roll 20 rolls it just runs like crap all the
Yeah,
time.
if you've got a bunch of extensions that are running in the background, it'll slow down. So
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me turn my extensions off. Hold on a second.
now the other
Fine.
thing is, well, you should be
Disable,
fine.
Disable. All right, I think I'm running good.
Tom should be fine. It is.
You just jinxed Jamoke.
Oh, is it
Thanks
gone?
for that.
Is it gone now? Do you not see it?
I'm still
anymore?
here. I'm here
Yeah,
doing my
it's
thing.
dynamic lighting in general.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of issues, which is too bad because it's
That's-
very cool.
It's pretty cool, but so let's just turn it off. Let's just keep it safe. Just turn it off. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna turn off dynamic lighting. Turn off the fog of war. Hit okay. Now you
Now
can
I
see
see
everything.
stuff.
Everybody sees everything. Okay. So
Did
there's a
What?
lot of
No,
stuff on
It
here.
was the dynamic lighting?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. It was the dynamic lighting. It just causes problems. So we're gonna turn it off for now. There's the reason I didn't want that to be on is because there's gonna be elements here that we're not using. There's people who aren't there. There's things. So don't go exploring thinking that I'm gonna go check this out because
Okay.
it's not something that's gonna be important. So
So this giant icon, don't pay attention to that.
yeah, that yeah, this giant horse
It's a fake
icon.
horse.
Yeah, it's a fake horse. This is all wax museum.
Trojan horse.
Trojan
Got
horse,
it.
right? So it's just ambiance for you. Okay, so okay,
man.
here we go. You come to
All
the
right, the
blue
betting
water. Come to the blue water inn.
Oh, side, got it.
Come inside. There are 3 people sitting at the table in the very far corner. They're not paying you much attention. I know you don't see them right now, but then there's a bartender. Yeah, exactly where you just clicked. Yep,
I see
that table.
I
So,
see
th-
them.
so there's 3 people kind of like huddled up and they're playing like a game of cards. And then you come in, they don't pay much attention to you. Their heads down, but they look like people who don't want to talk.
Is there anybody else in the?
The bartender is in
Okay.
behind the bar, cleaning, doing a lot of dishwashing in what looks to be murky water.
I come over to the bartender. Is it a male or a female? I cannot tell.
It is actually, we'll say for the purposes of this, male.
I say, sir, would you like to buy some pies?
He takes one look at you. Do you have them out? Like,
I do. I spread them out. The 4 I have left.
he looks down at them
No.
and he's like,
3.
he sees the
I have
little M, like, little flourish of the M on the top of them. You know, the little emblem that she would have put on there with a little pastry cut out.
left.
And I know where those are from. No.
Well, they're
She's always
delicious. I
trying
just tried one.
she's always trying to poach people from here, and she's just driving sales down.
You sure? I'll sell you all 3 for
Well,
silver.
Yeah,
They're still hot.
I'm sure. You know what? Here, yeah, let me do it. How about I trade it to you for a drink?
Sounds good.
All right.
How about one for my lady friend over here? The giant one with the
Yeah,
shield
sure.
on her
Why
back.
not?
Sorry, Shanks. I don't buy drinks from dudes.
It's all right. I get you, yo.
Two of the people that were in the corner, they turn, like they stop what they're doing, they turn to you, and they are both female. And they hear you say that,
Oh. I ask, yo, would you ladies like a drink as well?
and they both they raise their mug like they're already drinking, but like yeah.
Okay. Shanks, you want to buy them drinks? I already got one for Tillian.
No, they seem interested in you. You take it away.
Bartender, can I how much are these drinks? As I look through my coin purse, which is not a lot in it.
Look, you give me all the pies you have, and I'll give you drinks for everybody that came in with you and the 2 over there. Besides, they own the
Sounds
place.
good to me.
Doesn't matter.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like a fair trade.
All right, so he
I'll take them.
He brings out glasses and he fills them all up, enough for anybody to have one that needs it. But what he fills it with is does not smell good.
Oh.
And takes your pies with a quickness and runs them into the back, and you can hear him toss them into like the fireplace.
Yeah.
You hear this like flame go.
Oh well. I carry the 2 drinks over to the young ladies that turned around, and I asked them, "How you doing?" As I
And
place the drinks down.
let me give you.
And while he's doing that, I go grab my drink and go back and sit down.
Over at the other table.
Yeah, where I'm at.
All right. So there was the 2 ladies, and the other one is here. This is a male though.
How you doing?
So
What
they
did I
don't
say?
seem they take the drink, they move the empty mug in front towards you, take the full drink and start to pound it, and then they don't pay you any attention at all. They go back to what they were doing.
And I say, as I turn around, "Nice to see a lady with a nice thirst." And then I walk back towards Tillian and say, "I struck out hardcore. That was awesome."
Yeah, that happens.
Yep. Well, job well done, guys, in the murder house. Thanks for saving my butt, Tillian, Tor. Too bad we lost the monk and the cleric. I don't care much for Caster.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how much excellence was there, but it's not here anymore.
Tell me about it. If I had to see like I do
But
more push-ups
I
anymore,
do
I was
wish
gonna
him
lose
well. I do wish him well, though.
Yeah.
In a pinch,
They-
you could count on him, though. So that,
Yeah.
that's not an easy quality to find.
it. Yeah. They're nice guys, all but the druid.
So
Don't really
really,
care
the
for
question becomes, what do we do
Yes.
now?
That's a good question. I need to unload all this junk I got from the house. This weird knife
Well,
and this
yeah.
silverware and
I mean,
all
you
this
could
other stuff.
probably ask the barkeep. They might know of a shop.
All right.
But outside of that, I mean, where do we, aside from selling and getting our gold and things like that, like, what do we do now?
Well, we still didn't figure out our objective. We still have to figure out why we're in this terrible, terrible town to find out what's up with this stupid snake cult. Which I whispered that last part. I
Yeah,
didn't say
but
that
I have
loud.
a feeling that the snake cult isn't something we have to pursue now. To be perfectly honest, it seems like that's something that is long gone and almost in another world for us. Like this feels completely different from anything that we experienced. For lack of a better term, I'll say the other world, right? Because this feels like we were teleported somewhere else. Nobody knows anything. We've never seen this, right? So
Yeah.
I think we have to assume we're starting from scratch.
So we need to reprioritize about getting out of here. Then, you think we should try and figure out a plan to get out of here? We teleport to this weird
I mean,
place.
we need information more than anything at this point.
All right. Well,
We know nothing except a map that we got pushed here by the fog, and then the fog went away. The town was dead. Now it's alive, or alive to us anyway. It appears time or things continued to happen here when it was covered in the fog.
it's true.
A shifting of universes. I thought I just needed a blanket.
No.
But yes.
Yeah,
What? What?
Nope.
What?
Didn't need a blanket.
I needed a blanket. It was cold.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
you are cold-blooded.
Where's the bartender? Because I need another drink.
No.
Just then,
So-
you hear the door like get kicked open, poof, carrying a bunch of clean glassware, starts to stick it under. I hear somebody.
I'd like
need-
to
need another
peer
drink.
over at the other table and see if anything has changed over there.
They're just playing cards,
Okay.
minding their own business. They pay no attention to you. They don't seem interested in
Okay.
anything.
Bartender, I would like 2 drinks and for you to tell me where the hell we are.
That's 2 silver and Barovia.
Okay. Dig it. North Barovia? South Barovia?
Just Barovia. The town of Barovia.
Right in the middle.
Town of Barovia.
Right in the middle.
Down of Barovia. Okay. Okay.
Town of Barovia.
Does that town ring a bell to him in any of his known world?
Tor?
Yeah.
As a history check.
I don't want you to do a history check.
mean, I kind of feel like, this would actually come in handy this time.
The name sounds familiar. You don't know much about it. You remember reading about it somewhere in some book, but it's a book for like kids. It was like a fairy tale.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Anything weird happening in Barovia these days? Out of the ordinary? Holes in the ground?
Nope.
Sky? Humans? I don't know.
Sun comes up as far as it does, dips right back down.
Does the sun eat anything on the way down? What you may think is normal, but is not.
Just my joy.
This guy.
You want to drink? You guys want a room? What is this?
Yeah, I'll take a room because I'm tired as hell.
We're just passing by, and we're not real familiar, so obviously we have a fair number of questions, and we don't mean to bug you, but is there someone we could speak to learn more about the town and the area?
Look, I get it. You travelers, you're not from here. This happens, once every 5 years or so. Nothing ever happens. People shack up with somebody, or they leave, or they go outside. Don't get caught in the mist. That's all I can tell you right now. Don't get caught in the mist. Try to get some silver where you can. Drink as much as you can when you can, however you can, and
that sounds more like a marketing scheme. That last part. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, and he looks at you.
The mist part. What's going on?
What's up with the mist?
I mean.
You get caught in the mist, it's known. You disappear. Your body gets found somewhere later.
What is the status of the body? I mean, is it whole? Is it
sometimes
happened to this body?
Sometimes it's bloated. Sometimes it's got maggots. Sometimes limbs are missing. Sometimes wolves drag them in.
Doesn't sound like a great pleasant experience.
It's not good. It's not good.
Where exactly?
How much is a room?
You know what? I'll tell you what. I need you guys to get on my hair. You're annoying the people who own the place, so I'll just take a room. Okay, I'll give you the key, and then she runs to the back real quick. Grabs the key.
Well, make sure it's mist free, please.
Oh, of course. There's no mist in the. Why would I put mist in the end?
I'm just saying, different ends have different rules.
You're a strange fellow, and also you might invest in a cloak of some sort. People don't like people that kind of look like monsters, so you kind of fit that bill a little bit.
Have you ever thought that you look like the monster to me?
It's very deep. But I don't have time for it, so
Your strange silky skin.
He pulls like a blanket from underneath them. It's like a big long towel, and kind of like throws it at you. Like just look, it's gonna be better for you. It's gonna be better for me. I don't need fights breaking out. I try to run a clean establishment here, and
a burqa?
I've been doing really well. No, like a cloak, like a cloak.
Oh, a cloak.
A cloak.
But I wrap it mostly with emphasis on my head. Just mostly on my head and just drapes down over to my shoulders. That's about it.
It's like a long turban.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect. Okay.
Like
That'll do. Perfect. Just
Yes,
stand
I
out.
look so
Stand
much
out
more
more. Just stand out
humanoid
more,
now.
and you'll just be
About
fine.
that room. About
Okay.
that room.
And she hands you the key.
Back.
She hands you a key, and it has the letter M on it. And she says, "Rooms are upstairs. There's the stairs. Feel free to take your drinks. I can send some food up later if you want. All we have is stew. Monday through Friday stew. Don't ask me
good
what's
thing
in
it's
it.
Saturday. What do you have on
I can't
Saturday?
tell you. Well, well, you're in luck. It's other stew. So,
Okay.
you
Mm,
Yeah.
you
Send it up whenever it's ready.
okay.
Um,
Sounds great.
Barkeep, can I ask who owns this establishment?
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down.
Okay.
Listen, the Vistani own this establishment. They're in with Strahd. They they think
I
they're
yell,
his chosen.
The Vistani!
Oh my God, son of a! You see the three people at the table kick against the table and scoot their chairs back and stand up, and they grab their weapons and they're like, "Oh, what do you want? You have a problem with Vistani?
Are you Vistani?
You have a problem with Vistani?
I didn't say I did. I
You have a
asked, are
problem
you
with Vistani? You in Vistani's inn? You have a problem?
I asked if you are Vistani.
We have Vistani. We say Vistani 1,000 times. What do you think?
Okay.
They can be taught.
Well, good for you. We are not Vistani. So,
Yeah.
do you have a problem with us not being Vistani?
Yes.
I mean, well, that's so. I thought you just had an involuntary kick and knocked your chair over.
You
how
you
big
don't
of a
spit
problem
on the
do we have?
Vistani name.
No spitting. I just very slobbery because these drinks
You
are
don't
very
say
delicious.
the Vistani name in vain.
Veins.
You know what? Fuck Vistani.
Oh, all right. This is how this is gonna go.
I'm going to finish my drink real quick.
Yeah, let me finish my drink really quick. Yeah.
And the main one looks back at the other two and kind of nods and says, "We drink with you.
I guess that
Yeah.
worked.
We drink with you."
All right, man.
And then the other
I
one in
like
the
a good
corner
drink.
claps. And this little boy comes out and he's got a little violin. So Brave, play the song. Play the song that you're playing. And so everything gets real quiet and he gets set up. And he's real nervous because he's like, "Oh man, if I screw up, I'm just done. I'm just done."
We buy the drinks. We'll buy the drinks.
Oh no, we own this place. The drinks are free. We water it down anyway.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay. Well, it can't be free.
Bonus.
That is not it.
He brought in an organ.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one.
Hardy young man, you Vastanis raised them well. Piping their
I
own
don't hear it
organs.
yet.
So,
Oh,
tell
there
me
it
a
is.
little bit about
Fiddle.
Yes,
yourself.
Fiddle
yes, that is it. I'm Vistani. She is Vistani. He is Vistani. We Vistani.
Is Vistani a group or a last name?
It is all of that.
Oh, like a family.
Yes.
I'm going to refer to you as the Vastani Trio, if
We-
that's okay.
That is great. That sounds good. Good
I
cover
How
wish
do
band
you
name.
guys-
There's more than 3 of you.
Oh, many.
I figured.
How do you guys
figured.
know Strahd?
Well, that's none of your business. Number one, number two. If you
Oh,
like
yeah,
one
no.
way ticket out to the mist, we can call other Vistani. You want that? You want to drink with us? What do you want?
I
Let's drink
misspoke.
and talk mist.
Okay,
I misspoke.
okay. This is what I thought.
Does the Vistani control the mist?
No. We don't have to worry about it because Strahd does not Strahd control mist. We don't have to worry about it.
Oh, interesting.
We are his chosen. He like us.
Oh, okay.
You see,
So can you
everyone
ship-
here no soul. There's no soul. Look at that. Look at that poor sap. Look at the boy. They're all wearing drab garb that have no soul. The only reason he played the violin so well because we teach him.
So
He's really getting it.
they don't have soul, but you do.
Yes, we wear red. Look, and they're wearing these red sashes. Kind of like identifies them as Vistani apparently.
Okay.
No, I said Bray. Good boy.
So how long is this?
No breaks.
This been going on?
Oh,
The mist.
that I mean, as long as Vistani been Vistani, we many years.
Do you guys have a lot of guests in this inn? Like people come through here?
Usually not many, no. Other Vistani, yes. Traveling through towns, maybe merchants occasionally, but for the most part,
So what
Not
keeps
so
the
much.
Vistani busy these days?
oh, we do things here and there,
Like what?
And the other girl, she kind of like starts to, she brings out like a coin and she starts kind of flipping it over through her fingers. And we do things. We do things. Things.
Illegal things.
What is legal? What is the law?
Oh, that's fair. So would you say the Vistani is the law?
What yes. Sure. I like that. Do you like that? Right? Yeah.
Okay.
They'll shake their heads.
Interesting. So if we needed to make some coin, how would we do that?
Oh, well, I mean, you want to do work with Stony? I mean, we can maybe give you a job. If you're looking for the job?
It's possible. It depends on the job.
We can send you. To deliver wine. We have that sometimes.
Deliver wine?
Yeah.
Well, hang on, Tom. They might need us to do it because
With this lack of manpower, we just send many shipments out. We
that's
don't
probably
have
a little below our pay grade.
to build
to be honest.
pay grade. We
Yeah,
offer you
does
money.
the
You
wine
ask for
delivery
money. You ask for
pay?
job. You say no.
Does
Well,
it?
I have some now, but we didn't bring everything with us, and we're kind of trapped here. So while we don't have a lot on hand, we're used to making a bit more for a bit more difficult job.
Sure. Well, first you have to prove yourself that you're useful. So, you want in with the Stani? You want in with Strahd? You want to work with us? You know, see?
So how far does this wine have to go?
Well, they're different places. I mean, maybe day journey, maybe day and a half.
Okay. Do
Go
you
to
provide
Arcane.
the horses?
Is that day down and back or 2 day down
We
and
don't
back?
have enough horses for everyone. We don't have horse stall. I have my horse, but no horses. Sorry, there will be
You ever,
one
we have
horse.
to walk
for-
a
one
camp?
one horse, one carriage. One carriage is the trailer
Oh, I see.
Hand cart.
I see.
with the cart.
I thought the Vistani actually.
16 cases of wine.
Maybe we're dealing with the wrong people. I thought the Vistani could afford more than one horse.
Oh, we can't. They just need to hear
Where are they then?
places,
Yeah.
different places. Look, you want job or no? Last offer.
yeah, we'll take the
I
job.
suppose.
Okay.
What does it pay?
Okay. Well, it pays in your future. That's what it
Okay,
pays.
see, that's not. No, that's.
It pays
that's
in
not a,
prominent exposure in Brovia.
yeah, I'm not an artist. Don't try that
oh.
with me.
I see. Keep playing, Bray.
I think he stopped. No.
He's started again.
Yeah,
He good boy.
His pinky is bleeding, but I find it fascinating. Loops the chords and lines he plays.
The other
Jor, can you not bring up Lubing? That'd be great.
the other Vistani, they kind of look at each other like, we got things we gotta do. We gotta go. And
Oh.
All right, we'll do it for a gold.
gold. He said, we had no gold. We had silver. We had 100 silver. How about
All right, fine. 100 silver.
gold doesn't grow on trees? Look at this. Listen, you stay here. You sleep. You have a good night.
That's fine. Half
In-
up
in-
front though.
2 days. 2 days we come with the carriage, the horse, give you direction.
Sure.
Okay, 2 days.
And before we leave, bring half payment up front.
That's not how this works. You're in our
That's how it's going
establishment.
to work.
Well, but then you lose job.
Uh,
Okay,
That's
alright.
fine.
Good-
You're the one that needs the
Goodbye.
manpower.
We will find manpower. It's fine. We offer you. You ask us for a job.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
want a job.
whoa.
Excuse me.
You want a
sorry.
job? You want
Where-
a-
where's
excuse
the
me?
restroom?
Excuse me.
Whoa,
Restroom.
Restroom upstairs.
Killian,
Okay,
Restroom
What's this?
upstairs.
Thank you.
what's with the attitude?
You,
You're
you,
about to.
you want job? You want job? I don't know why you want job. You want job. You want job.
Could have got
Nope. don't do
100
that.
silver.
No, it's
Okay.
It's not the silver. Here's the thing. We
Did you
just
say it's not
met them.
October?
What?
Silver.
No.
Silver.
I said it's
Silver.
Okay.
It's Not about the silver.
The second that they leave, Bray stops playing and he goes back
Bray.
in.
Bray, you can go back. It's fine.
He just walks in the back. He's
Tom,
like, oh, thank God.
The kid can jam.
if we're going to work with them then in the future, we cannot allow them to dictate every term. We have to be willing to walk away and control parts of it. Otherwise, we will never have control over our own destiny and our own prospects. We'll only
take
be
it the-
taking whatever they give us. And in the
I think-
past, you sometimes have to walk away before they realize they just met us. They're trying to establish their dominance. I'm not going to let them establish dominance over us.
Okay.
You hear
I understand, but I would have just taken the terms and did whatever I want.
I understand. And
That's what I would have done. Taken the wine, and if we don't have to take it to where we're supposed to take it, we could sell it to somebody else. Like
yeah,
with
but
the
it sounds like we don't want to necessarily backstab them either. I mean, they do have manpower already, and they have enough that we don't probably
Supposedly.
want to piss them off. But at the same time, I don't think that they're looking to make more enemies.
They seemed pretty pissed just now when they left.
Oh,
Do you
sure.
have any food, my lady?
Wait, you talking to me?
Man, it's the curls. I'm sorry.
He is
Are you a samurai in some
He is a
land?
bit
It's hard to
wafy.
tell with
He
that
has some
bun.
androgynous features. It's okay. It's not the first time. He looks at you like, shrugs it off. Not a big deal. Yeah, the stew
hope
will
they
be
come
ready
back to me.
soon. We'll send it up to your room in a bit. In fact, kind of like reaches back, stretches, yawns, and says, "It's getting kind of late, guys. I think you guys should probably get to your room before the Vistani come back. They were not too happy about that. I saw all that. That was, I mean, you're okay right now, but I wouldn't have an encounter like that again with them because they kind of, you know, they like the short-term business
V
deals,
Squad?
if you know what I'm saying. They're not too nice. That was actually the nicest I've ever seen them be with some people. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know where it went south, where it went wrong, but you don't have to. Don't have
Hey,
to.
barkeep.
Yep.
Just so you know, we're not a bunch of chumps. And
Oh,
nobody's
yeah?
scared of no Versace or
All
whatever
right.
they're
Well,
called.
listen.
I'm not
That's
worried
cool.
about it.
No. It's cool. It's cool, tough guy. It's cool. It's real cool.
You sound like a tough guy.
No, I just keep my head
Trying
down.
to intimidate me?
I know what I'm doing. I'm not
Well,
intimidating you.
what's
All
You see me
right,
rolling dice? You see me
everyone-
rolling dice?
Let's go to the
We need a Snickers break. Let's go. Let's.
Yeah, that's right.
Who said that?
No,
Some
come
of
on.
that-
Who
It's
is
you.
over here? You don't want to see me because I will go
No,
all murder hobo
not,
in here.
nothing I tell. Nothing I tell. Nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're very
Alright.
tired. Like, let's do
Eh,
whatever.
Look,
Yeah,
this happens. It's all right.
Yeah,
Look,
it's-
just get your friends up there. Room in. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Have a good night.
Robin.
Here's
Promise,
a few. Here's a silver. Just, cheers.
You know what? Thanks. You know what? I like you.
Yeah,
all
no
right.
problem.
You're okay.
Winter bless thee.
It's always winter here. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Thank you.
You're about to get blessed in a minute.
Come on, Dylan. Come on.
Okay, so hold on a second, guys.
Where's
Yeah.
our room?
I'm gonna take you there. Here, I'll get together. Stop. So, guys, hold on. Tor, you're not in the right room. So, you guys see, I guess, Thomas right there. So, all you guys, the room is this one right here. You should see it on the map.
I got it. Next sheet.
Yeah, you guys go into the room. It's a long room with straw beds. They look like they're, I guess, as well kept as you'd expect. They're a little bit flat, but they'll do. They're better than what you've been sleeping on last few months, really, because you've been on a ship.
Yeah, we're on that boat and we're
So-
on that crappy murder mansion.
Yeah, you guys have not had a good this is actually probably gonna be the best rest you've got in quite some time. So it looks inviting. There is a table at
What
the
time-
end for anybody to, and there's a candle, so anybody who doesn't want to go to bed immediately could stay up and
What
collect
time
their
is
thoughts,
it?
do whatever. It is getting to be
Not a
evening.
metagame.
No, it's fine. It is getting to be evening. And for some reason, that seems odd because it seems like it was almost mid-morning when you guys got there, and it just as you noticed throughout the windows like the sun just seemed to go down. It's almost like days pass a lot quicker here, or they sped up. It's weird. It's dark. You do have a sense of being tired. And actually, Tom, I'm gonna need who ate the pies?
I did. We
I
all
had a
did.
bite.
Did Tori
I
eat the
fed
pie?
some.
I don't think Tillian did.
not.
Billy
I did
did
have
not.
some, yes.
Okay, so the two that ate the pies, I need you guys to do a Constitution saving throw. Please.
Man, what the?
I'm more of a morning constitution person myself.
It's fine.
I didn't make it.
Wait. Oh, Tor's was a 20 and yours was a 13. No, you're fine. So you have like a little rumble in your tummy, Tom, and it worries you for like 2 seconds, and then it goes away.
It's like
And
the
I
scene
slowly-
from Blazing Saddles where we're just ripping them left and right. Tillian's over there like, good God, you assholes. We're like,
I
yes,
was-
our
I was-
assholes.
I slowly lift one leg up.
If you lift that
one
leg
rep.
one more time,
That's- If I don't do it now, this pressure, you wouldn't know.
stick your ass
Killer.
out the window.
When you can feel it in the front, you know it's bad.
What?
When you're so gassy and it's like you've got to like blow your ass out, but it's just like, no, I'm going to go out the other way. You're like, no.
When you feel the breeze of it tickle your penis,
Yes.
Yes, there it
You
is.
can't sit, you can't walk.
Oh
I've
man,
seen this in the realities ahead of me.
the realities. Okay.
All right. We even though we're in an inn, we should probably still take shifts.
Ah,
I'll take first shift. You guys get
Great.
some rest, and
I need.
I require a
I'm
little bit
tuckered
less
out.
rest.
I'm tuckered out. I'm gonna plop down here. Wake me up when it gets good and dark and everyone's gone to sleep, and I'll take my shift
Yeah, that's fine.
so I can stealth around.
All right,
see what
so
this
we're gonna
place got to
divide
offer.
the sleep into
Okay.
threes.
Yeah, if you guys want to divide the sleep, you can try to keep a watch if you want. That's fine.
I'm going.
Well,
I'm going to
there's a
rob the
ch-
place.
There's a
You-
table
you
and
are-
a chair.
Yeah,
so-
you can. Like, if you want to collect your thoughts, or if you want to take a watch, whatever you can. You are in a secure place. You wouldn't need to, but if you want to be extra vigilant, that's fine.
I'm gonna sneak around these rooms, stealth style. Where the doors at?
Okay. Are you taking first watch? Or are you
Tillian is taking first one.
okay?
I'm taking a nap. I'm taking a
Okay,
nap,
okay,
and
so-
on my watch, I'm gonna walk around.
So Tom is taking a nap, and Tor is already sleeping. He's snoozing, and then Tillian's taking first watch. So okay.
Snoozing out of his butt.
So
It's a seesaw.
Tillian, why don't you make let's do perception check. Okay.
Not terrible.
You hear like the goings on below of people, like, you know, putting dishes up, finishing things up, doors getting locked, the bar closing down basically, and sweeping, the sounds of sweeping, and in the far distance, like a door opening and closing, like somebody's going, you know, saying goodnight, going to bed, in the owner's quarters, or the bartender's quarters. And not much else. So nothing happens, nothing of note.
Wake
And,
Tom up for his shift.
Yeah, go ahead. And you wake Tom up. Tom, you roll your perception.
Ooh. Percepciones. Where are you,
Mhm.
perception? Because you're in alphabetical order. But damn.
17. Okay. So
Come
Tom,
get it.
you don't hear anything. Like, it's just a ghost town, so there's no sounds going on
Ooh.
during
Can I
your
stealth? Can I
your
stealth
time.
around and take a look at this place, or what?
If you want to do that during your time, yeah, feel free. That door does not seem to be locked. None of the doors that you come into contact with seem to be locked. There are two on that side, and then there's that are not locked.
Can I roll an investigation to see what's in here? Or
Yeah,
just
sure.
empty beds.
Yeah, go
Or
ahead.
just empty rooms.
It's empty
Okay,
rooms. You see 2 foot lockers, 2 beds, a nightstand, cabinets on the back end. Everything looks to be open and empty. You can try to look around if you want. You see 2 windows, so a little bit of the moonlight's coming in.
I see nothing.
You see nothing anyway. In fact, you trip on one of the foot
Yeah.
lockers and kind of head into the next room.
Yeah. What we got in here?
You can do
Same
an
old.
investigation check in there. 6 again, nothing. Not
my
much in there.
thing.
Yeah. You would know from the way that you're positioned that the 2 on the other side are not accessible from where you're at, and they seem
Correct.
to be like there's more than likely people in there because that's the place that you would assume that the people who live there, that's their quarters.
Can I take a look downstairs if I go stealth mode or what?
Let's see. I can do that. I'm gonna move all the players there just so that we have visual.
Even
Well,
though they're all
actually,
sleeping upstairs?
just you.
Just me.
Just you. Hold on. Whoop, don't. But while you're doing that,
I wasn't doing anything.
there you go.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna stealth around behind this counter really quick. Do I need to do a stealth check? 'Cause I don't want to be seen or heard. I'm trying to
Yes, do a stealth check.
rob this place
Do a stealth check.
and find out what I can find out. I really like those Versace.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth roll. Oh,
Sorry.
nice.
I'll
Yeah,
try
you're
to
not
find it.
you're not heard. You're not heard.
Cool. What's behind this counter?
That is the bar back. So like the like glasses, all of the tapped wine kegs and beer. That is the ale that might be there. It looks like there's mostly wine in here. It looks like you guys maybe drank the last of the beer. They were trying to unload it on you, maybe.
Any good stuff I can swipe?
You can try to take a drink if you want, like grab a glass or something like that.
I'm looking to steal some expensive alcohol, not
Oh, I see.
Get
Well,
drunk.
You probably don't. I mean,
see anything.
knowing
This is a dump.
yeah,
so
this
I
is
don't-
not.
I
This
would-
is like a dive bar.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I would imagine. Can I sneak a peek in this little this kitchen area?
yeah, go for it.
Am I still stealth out?
Yeah,
Or
you're
am I-
stealth. Like the stealth roll that you made is for the entire downstairs here. So you can
Cool.
go ahead and do that.
Investigation down here. What they got in the kitchen? Nothing.
You do an investigation roll if you want.
Got it.
I feel like the dance
Will
at the
do.
Sugar Plum Fairy should be playing.
17. You don't see anything much of note, but you do see like what looks to be like an expensive spice rack that has not been opened for some reason. Now we need to backpedal. You guys got your stew and you ate it. It was
Oh yes, sorry.
good. It was
Adequate.
food. It was okay, but it tasted of nothing. So it doesn't make
Okay.
sense why this spice rack was like not used. It's almost like
Mm,
they're like opposed to using it, or they don't know how to use it. So but there
Okay,
are some
that's an
there's some
interesting
things in there
fact.
that look like maybe they were like as somebody who steals things for a living or has stolen
Mhm.
things from
Mhm.
you would know that some of these might be worth a little bit of money. You might get about 5 gold out of it.
Okay, then I take the spice rack
Okay.
under one arm. It's not humongous, is it?
No, it's like small containers. So
Got it. Should have brought my backpack with me. Doggone it.
Mhm.
I'm just carrying some spices. This goes upstairs to the other thing, correct? This
So
goes upstairs to the other
you
thing.
yeah,
Where does
well
this staircase
the
go?
stairs, I'm using this kind of like the way I need to use it. So the stairs are on the
Got
outside
it.
actually, but I'm saying that they're inside. So
Oh, sorry.
yeah, you're fine.
Can I go through here to the wine cellar area?
That door is actually locked. You need to do a sleight of hand check to see if you can pick it.
Man, you know I'm about to get this sleight of hand check. Why you
Oh,
making
go
me
ahead.
do all this
Go
extra
ahead, let's
stuff?
see. Famous last words.
Famous last words.
Oh man. Okay, so you got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you break in there. You do see a couple more barrels of untapped, some untapped kegs of beer, and then a lot more wine barrels, but they're all empty. It's almost like everything that they have is up front.
Oh, sucks. Okay. How do I get here? I have to go out. This is stables, huh?
So
And the
here's the
stable?
thing. That's actually like a secret area that's not supposed to be there, and it's not part of what I'm
Ah.
using this map for. This is not the map that
Got
we
it.
would have normally
Okay.
used, but I'm using it for what I need.
No worries. Okay, then I'm going to retreat back upstairs.
Okay.
And continue the rest of my shift.
Boop.
Rubbing my hands together and going, money, 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 money. Because I stole
And
that spice.
you find
rack.
your spouse, your spices,
Yeah.
your spices. Right.
I hide these spices with the rest of my stuff.
Okay. In
'cause
your
that's
pack.
what I do.
Okay. Are you?
So
Is that the
no
end
one
of,
thinks I stole
is it
it.
all you do on your
Yes,
shift?
that's the remainder of my turn. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
My shift is done. I like to wake up Shanks, but I'm gonna stand downwind when I do it.
Okay. Shanks farts himself awake. Shanks, you get up. It is your turn. Make me a Constitution check.
Dang! Why?
Just gotta get out of the system, I guess.
Hate the situation, not the DM.
So it's not quite enough. So what happens is you actually fall asleep on your shift, and so you're all asleep. While you are asleep, you are given these really crazy vivid dreams and visions of some of terror, some of confusion, some of things you don't understand. And as this happens, there are sounds of thunder and lightning, and occasionally you're slightly woken up, but then you go immediately back to sleep, but you know that it is storming out, and you begin to have these dreams that don't make any sense to you.
What's up with...
You see a vision of some place that seems familiar, but you're not quite sure why it's not. You hear the sounds of spells being cast in the distance, but they don't sound like spells you're familiar with. There are dead bodies lying everywhere, some decomposing, some fully formed skeletons on the ground, and there are machines of war, ballistas, mechanicalized weaponry that is scouring the field, and it seems to be aiming at anything that moves that is not them or their own. You see these giant hovering crafts that you have never seen before that are seeming to cast spells at the ground, and explosions going off in the distance. You then cut to an underground layer. It's like your mind is being fed these images as they come faster, and you start to see through somebody's eyes as they are running down a corridor. In front of them is soldiers, or what seem to be soldiers, in makeshift armor, and it just seems like a very dreary place, not quite unlike this place, but very foreign to you. You have a very thick sense of dread as you smell in the air. You can take in the sense of blood in the air. You can smell death all around you. And as you are following down this corridor, you hold on, let me make sure this is set up right. Okay, good. You come into this giant circular room, and you see this person talking to what looks to be lieutenants. There's a female with long red hair, elvish ears, and fully in like chainmail, standing there kind of battle worn. Like they seem like they're in whatever fight they're in, they're losing it. They motion to you, the eyes that you're seeing out of, and you step forward, you step towards them. They motion to you to the top of this this dais, which looks similar to the one that was in the death house at the bottom. And you see the silhouette of a humanoid male, and they hand him something, some package of some sort. He makes a motion like as if to say, I got this. And then in a flash of light and thunder and lightning, you're all blinded, and it goes dark. Now, I'm gonna move you guys over here, but you're not gonna be there.
Okay.
During this, while this is happening, a flash of light that seems to be like lightning happens about a street over from the inn that you're in. And a person forms.
What?
You are now in the game, Dad.
Yes.
You have well,
What the
I don't want to
fuck?
ruin anything. I'm hoping everybody's figured it
Terminator.
out by now. But
Jesus
if you couldn't have figured it out by the music and the build up and the sound effects that are happening. Welcome to the Arnold verse.
No.
And I'm gonna keep this music going because I like it, and screw you guys. Because this is his RP session now, because we've taken all this time up.
I was just like, what's with the lightning? I was like, oh, and then,
Well, it's like stormy, you know, like, and
I
all you
know,
guys
I
fell
get it.
asleep, so
I was just wondering where you're going with the lightning. It's because you got sent, he rolled a lightning bolt. That's awesome.
all right. So we're gonna RP his part now. So Dad, can you change your name in the game to your actual name so I can just glance down there and say it, pronounce it properly,
Oh yeah.
please?
Yeah.
Yes. So, you are naked. You are holding a baby. It is wrapped in cloth that seems to be made of some sort of material that you are unfamiliar with. And it kind of has absorbed some of that energy that brought you here. You are immediately kind of drunk, like you feel a little drunk from the time slip. And what do? You just show up. You hear in the distance over here some wagon wheels turning,
I love it.
as if somebody's dragging a cart of some kind.
Yeah.
A little bit of humming from an old lady's voice.
Man, they told me these jumps are uncomfortable. Man. Ugh. Okay. All right. I gotta go find the lady. I'll start going towards the wagon wheels.
And as you start to head there, it's almost as if she knew what was happening because she saw the light. She saw the sign. And she turns the corner and she's like, oh. And she stares at your naked body.
It's normal. It's fine. No big deal.
I'm glad most people don't like that. Are you... What's your name?
Kel Raish.
And who are you with?
Who am I with?
The organization.
I forgot what it's called.
Who sent
There's a lot
you?
of information.
Hold on, I know I gave you a bunch of. Hold on a second. It needs to come from you.
Another world, another time.
Who sent you?
And she holds out a wand.
Oh, calm down. Settle down. It's the ZWT sent me. Relax.
All right. She puts it back. She says, now, I was robbed earlier. But they didn't hit the secret compartment underneath here. And she reaches underneath. She grabs this pack, kind of brings it out, and it looks like it's wood. That's why you wouldn't have seen it. You just bypassed it, and kind of like cracks it open, and there is a bag with all of the things that. Well, she hands you this.
This is what I was told to give you.
Oh.
And part of the
Unwrap,
arrangement She reaches out her hand.
I'll hand her the package per se.
She receives the package. She says, I don't need this. And she unravels it. And it's a baby. And she hands back the cloth to you and says, maybe this protect you. And it has a symbol on it that is a red triangle with two rivers coming and converging in the middle. And so it kind of looks like the letter Y in the middle of it. And it's a black cloak.
Okay. I'll take the cloak.
So she hands you the pack. She hands you a book. Here are the histories. How are we doing? How is the future? Correct. That's exactly what it looks like. How are we doing?
Not good.
Oh, it's unfortunate to hear. I was really hoping to pack it up and go back home soon.
Hopefully you'll be able to.
And General Red, is she still?
She's alive.
That's good. Oh, good. If without her, we're lost. I wish we knew where her daughter was.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll
Well,
be able to find her.
maybe.
All right. We spent too much time yammering. You need to be on your way. You know what to do?
Of course I do.
That's right.
You take care of that.
I will. It's the only way for us to travel. Church is north of town. You'll meet them there. They may not trust you. You may have to persuade them to join, but it's important.
I nod. I duck into the alleyway and, get dressed.
She shoves the baby into the compartment underneath. There's a little space which was like some padding, and luckily no one took the bag, so not gonna shit itself. She
Hey,
cozies it up.
Oh,
careful.
one more thing. You have to name. You have to name him.
I have the name.
You have to name the child. He's your connection now.
Let's call him Arn.
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 That's funny. I like that. I like you.
Arn.
You've got jokes. Just like the one you're after. Wouldn't that be something if this was the child you were supposed to have all along?
That would be something.
All right. Off with you. Godspeed.
She books it, and she's real fast now, and she's just taking off down the freaking street, and she leaves and goes out of town.
Man, that old lady's creepy.
So, now it's your move. You get dressed.
Yeah.
And then you head to the church.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Before Morgantha had left you, she said that your contact's name is Rictavio. Forgot to mention that.
Rictavio?
Rictavio. That's who you're supposed to meet at the church.
Okay.
So, as you head to the church, we go back to the Blue Water Inn.
Meanwhile,
Tor has fallen asleep on the job. Now, before you wake up, Tillian, each of you has something special from the dreams that you had before. Tom, you actually see a family member who you have ties with your brother. He's there. He was in that room.
Hold on.
What's that, Tom?
Oh, sorry. I was saying what? I saw my
Oh,
brother.
you're having like a reaction. Yeah, so you see
Yeah.
your brother like standing there, and he's part of the resistance apparently, or at least that's what the dream kind of gave you. Tillian, you see somebody. You saw the woman in red, and for some reason you're very drawn to her. And you can't put your finger on it, but you know that you need to find her somehow. You don't know, even though it's a dream. You're not sure why, but you are driven to like you reach out while you're in the dream, but even though you didn't have control of the body.
Okay. So I'll wake up and I'll ask everybody if they had a good night's sleep. Did everybody sleep okay?
And
No.
Tor.
that pulls Tor out of his slumber.
Yeah.
Before that, Tor,
Yeah.
you actually you had the dream, but then when it went white, you actually you saw this this beautiful visage of your goddess, and she has like a plate of cookies.
Ah, Euroman.
Oh, Tor, you're such a nice boy. I love everything you do for me. You just keep it up the good work, all right? Sing the songs, do the deeds, be good, all right?
You're like a butter's worth of a goddess to me.
Oh, there is butter in these. And she shoves the plate in front of you, and as you reach out to try to grab one, that's when you get pulled out and Tillian's like yelling at you.
Tor.
What?
What is the point of a watch if you're gonna fall asleep?
To have hands.
Excuse me?
What? I'm sorry, I was sleeping. I'm barely awake. What did you ask?
Why are we even gonna bother putting a watch together, a schedule, if you're just going to fall asleep on watch?
It seems safe 2/3 of the night.
So
Tor,
you
make me a
just
perception
decided-
check.
Hang on, let me dig through my. First thing I do when I wake up and it's being yelled at.
Don't fall asleep on your watch.
Been
You got a 7.
received.
Perception. Okay, so as you're talking, you glance down at the door, and underneath the door, you see what looks to be like a note that has been slipped under the door, and then like a shadow kind of like pass over, like it's almost just like it just happened. There was a note slipped under the door.
See, I was awake for that.
I woke you.
Well, teamwork. High five.
What's the note say?
It says,
Tom,
it's who opens it? It says it doesn't matter who opens it. It
Tom,
says
how was your watch?
it says in a hurried scribble. It says, "Get to the church north of town, quick! They're after you." Signed, and then there's an R.
Huh. That note seems alarming. And Tillian, I had a very profitable rest.
Oh no. What did you take?
Only what was owed to me.
Oh, to you. Okay. There it is. All right. I guess we need to get out of here.
Yeah. Quick.
Tom.
Very
Do you think you can stay
quick.
awake for this?
I'm fairly well rested now.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. All right, so we pack up and head to the church.
Okay.
Unless somebody disagrees.
Yeah,
Nope,
you
that's where I
okay,
want to
okay.
go. As fast as possible.
Okay. So you guys are, and I know I'm railroading a little bit, but this is where we're going. So, so you guys pack your stuff up, you get everything together. You guys head downstairs. It doesn't look like the bar's open. The place is clean, so it doesn't look like anybody's been here, and it's like the owners know it, so, or the bartender knows it, so they kind of are taking a snooze fest. So nobody is there to stop you or check you. You guys make it out, and then you head to just north of town, not too far from where you're at, about a block and a half away, or 2 blocks away. Which you saw whenever you came around. You saw Morgantha. You saw it in the distance. It's probably one of the biggest buildings in the city or the town, whatever. And yeah, you guys head there. And when you move you guys over to the church, make sure everything works here. Oh, good. Oh, good. We've got to turn the fog of war stuff off here. Hold on a second.
Let me zoom out.
Well, I think it's just the dynamic lighting needs to be turned off. So
You can't see anything. I can see the church.
You can see the church, of course, but
Yeah, I can
nobody
see
else
the
can. I don't
church.
think. So
That sucks.
Well, I turned everything off. Oh, here we go. Dynamic. Hit OK, and refresh. There we go. Should be good.
I don't have access to that other token, by the way.
Oh no!
Just this one.
Oh no! Okay, hold on. Okay,
Nice.
that's fine. I'll delete the one that.
2
isn't.
tokens?
Fine.
That's amazing.
There you go. Yeah, you
Two
guys.
of me.
Well, I mean, don't do it, but like, yeah. That works. Okay.
Yeah.
So, doors open. Like, when you guys come to the church, you
Doors
guys all have. You guys able to see and everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Doors are kind of cocked open a little bit.
I can't
It's
move myself.
it's early wee morning hours.
Tor said he's stuck in stone. Can't move himself.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't move myself either.
Oh no.
So heavy.
Okay,
It's
hold
all
on.
that stew. That's why I fell asleep. It was the stew.
Hold on. That's
It was so bland.
you know
but
what
heavy.
happened. Here's what happened. Let me just
The
delete
pie.
them off of this, and then go ahead and drag yourselves over here. So
I'm already here.
yeah,
Why am I the only one that works? What is
I
happening right
don't
now?
know.
That's
Whoa!
gigantic.
So
person.
big. Your dreams have come true. Right. There we go.
Whoa!
I think it's funny that it'll let you drag you over, but you can't
Oh.
change your size. So
Can't
can't do it.
can't do it.
What? Okay.
Move
hold on,
him
let me-
higher up. Make it closer to the.
Oh wait.
Yeah, can you guys move it?
No, somebody
Well,
moved it for
Yeah,
me.
I moved it. Hold on a second. Let me check your settings here.
Why did it change
Most
just now?
basic?
Is it because I went to
Roll
that
20.
separate floor without him? It's 'cause I went to that
No,
separate
I mean
floor
yours
without him.
should. I don't know. It's because I copied and pasted these here beforehand, so you guys
There's
may
mine.
have made changes. Yeah, if you drag it over, then you should be fine. So then I'll just make it. Can you move that? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Can you resize it?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
resizing it. Oh, you
astronaut-
can't resize it. But I
It's
can.
coming
there you go.
closer.
There you go. All right. Okay.
So we'll knock on the church door.
As you knock on it, the door actually swings open. It looks like somebody was there and was in too much of a hurry to lock it.
Okay.
Man, let me stealth in here real quick. Tillian, you just busting in the place. We got that sketchy note. We should probably sneak in here.
Okay.
Want me to head
let's
around
go.
back?
Sure, take a look.
Is there another way in?
There is
Wait.
no other way in. There are windows. They're like stained glass windows. You'd have to break one to get in.
I ain't gonna break one. That's not very stealthy at all. That's not very roguish. Can I slip in here real quick and sneak out on this corner and sneak a peek?
Yeah, you can try to stealth in if you want.
Stealth
Sneak a
in,
peek.
bruh.
Kel, why
Sneak a
don't you do a
peek.
perception check to counter that?
Yes.
Am I still? Hold on.
Oh boy,
Really good.
Rictavio's in your way, so like when he sees that you're trying to peek over.
All
So
right.
he won't do it.
Wait, does he see me or he doesn't see me? Does he see me?
I don't see shit.
No,
Okay.
Kel doesn't see you, but Rictavio, in his passive perception, he kind of like hears you creak on some of the broken wood on the ground as you come in. You see there's 2 rooms on the right, 2 rooms on the left, and then obviously where the services would be held, and then an altar in the front, and there's a rope that comes down that goes all the way up to the bell tower. But you see all of these broken old pews that are just broken. They're just from rot and being old, and people trying to sit on them, and then it just didn't work out, and then they just have gotten lazy and don't care. There's no priest in sight, but yeah, Rictavio is looking your direction, but he doesn't seem to be interacting with you.
Okay. I head back and tell everybody the church is empty except for 2 guys, 1 old dude and 1 young guy. That's all I could glean from it. They weren't talking when I went in there. They were looking at each other.
Okay.
Longingly.
We should probably just.
I didn't add that extra context. That's,
You're welcome.
He said,
We probably shouldn't sneak up on them, but I don't. I doubt that they would be the people that we're saying that are after us. So it's likely that we just need to talk to them and figure out what's going on.
Well, I could introduce this. I mean,
Yes. Why don't you
I-
lead the way for? And
yes,
just,
oh.
yeah. Yeah. Go for
you're a
it.
charismatic. You're a charismatic dude. Go ahead. And,
hello.
Oh,
What's up?
oh my God, Jesus Christ!
I was the no. A Euroman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
But
from,
everyone
somewhere
has their
outside.
own ways. I'm just saying, but no, it's all winter up in here.
I am Octavio. You have come to
Hey.
find my letter.
Who's after us?
Yeah. Who?
Well, that's very complicated. How do I explain?
From
mean-
the beginning's usually a good place.
I kind of motion to Kel. I say, "Let me introduce you to my
Hey.
friend."
is he part of the Versace or whatever they're called?
The
What are they
Vist-
called again?
No, Vistani. No, I live here. I'm not Vistani.
Oh,
I'm Octavio.
okay. He's not Vistoni, so we know
Okay.
that much.
Good.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to alarm you. We don't have a lot of time.
Who's your man then?
People from the
Who's your man?
future are after us, and my friend
People
here
from
could
the
probably explain better.
future.
Did this guy say from the future?
Yes,
All right. Had a bit too much to drink, eh?
I
Yeah,
also
tell
do
me
this.
about it.
And how would we believe you that we're being hunted from people from the future?
Right.
And then I again motion to Kel. You want to help me, please?
Okay. All right. Now we'll walk up and.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You literally went to the
Personal
same
space
spot.
spot.
I'm sorry. I'm
There's
sorry.
50 squares there, and you
As-
both went to the same damn spot.
As Kel moves towards you, you start to see like different like images of him kind of jutting out, like he's a broken image, like coming at you, and he's doing different things. Like in one motion,
You a
he's
mage?
moving his hands, and in the other, he's
What,
not.
like super fast?
Like
Like an after
it's
image?
like a glitch.
After
Like,
image?
it's like a glitch.
Oh.
I've seen
don't
this when
know.
I've dove into the multiverse to spy upon the other world. You seem blended.
Oh, you're
Other
scrying. You're scrying Dragonborn.
You could say blended.
That's a good word. Good
I
word.
don't know. This whole thing
So-
seems real
So are
sketchy
you a
to me.
mage?
No. No.
Are you from the
I'm.
future?
Yes.
You're from the future? How far?
Yes.
Like tomorrow?
How's Barovia looking these days? Or those days, I should say.
The same. So
So all misty and weird then?
Barovia never changes ever.
No.
It doesn't. It is at all times and no time, all at the same time.
Oh,
It's
you
good.
lost me.
It's good. It's real good.
You
Yeah.
lost. You
Um,
lost me there. Your name,
Be a
sir?
fun conversation, I can already tell.
What do we call you?
You can call
Future
me
man. Kel.
Kel.
Nice to meet you, Kel. I'm Tillian.
Huh? And that's Tor. And that's
What?
Tom.
I'm not impressed. How do you know our names?
I mean,
Kel.
most scryers can probably get it, but
Not mine.
Because
What?
it's my job to know your name.
what is your
I'm here to
job?
help you. Or rather, I'm here to get your help.
Okay, what is your job? Let's start there.
Yeah. We're not getting a lot of feedback here. Just a little more mystery and a lot of distrust because I don't like people just throwing my name around without any background behind it. About to draw my sword in a minute.
Uh-huh. I need
Just
your help
FYI.
to find a boy.
Well, they have brothels.
What is with this town and wanting children all the time?
He's very important.
Who is
To
this? Who is
the
the boy?
future.
Who is this boy?
Name's Arn Hoke.
Arn Hoke. Okay.
Arn Hoke.
Sounds like a hoax, but okay.
Wow. He's very important to the resistance of the future.
Resistance of what? What is going on?
Can I run a deception check? Because for the weird
Yes,
one here,
yes,
this is
absolutely.
weird.
Yeah, please,
Uh,
someone do it. And a history check too, Tor, while you're at it, because I'm just not believing this guy. Arn, what is happening?
And absolutely do a history check. So you're just that's a deception check.
Whoa,
Tor.
a nat 20 on
So I
that.
need a perception check, not a deception
Oh.
check.
Ha.
Ha ha ha. 22. So everything he's saying he believes. Everything that he's not being, dishonest with you. He's not trying to pull something over on you. Your history check also, oddly enough, pulls up nothing. You can't seem to pinpoint anything about him through your goddess.
It's as if you have no past or my past of my present. But you have aged, so you have a past. But what is your present, which may be my future? Explain.
This is
Why
really
is this boy necessary?
He's the leader of the resistance in the future against a group that we call the Anti-Magus, who hunt down magic users and kill them all over the place.
So in the future, magic is outlawed?
It's not really law. It's more of there's just it's genocide.
Kill them all, I say. I don't give a
Make
crap about magic
Barovia
users.
great again, is what you're
Oh, no.
saying.
Barovia has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Good.
So you're the resistance. You're a part of the resistance that is fighting against people that are hunting mages.
Yes, they want to be the only ones that have any magical power.
And you need a boy from this
people are
time.
Mages are hunting mages?
Well, hold on. I thought that you would be able to clear things up. Obviously, things are getting more muddled. He's from the future.
Yeah, we got that.
Yes. He needs you to help him find this boy
Got
so that the future that he was to go back to does not exist. They are trying to eliminate him in the past, and he needs help. They could only send one back.
So we're supposed to kill a boy?
No, it's not like that. They are trying to kill the boy. You must protect him,
Okay, so they're sending people back too, then.
not people. But yes,
Whatever. Things. What? So many
What do
things.
we get out of it?
Yes, I
live.
I don't
mean,
even use magic.
you get to live and save countless lives. Your families, your
And?
friends.
I meant monetarily. I
Monetarily.
don't have any friends.
Well, I don't know. There is no currency in the future, so I mean, do you have Bitcoin? I don't.
No currency. Everything's worth something, man.
Yes, everything's paid for in blood. How much of that would you like to lose?
Are you threatening me, old man?
No, the
No,
future
no.
is.
Trust me, war is not a pretty thing.
where do you think
I'm
this boy
anxious.
is?
I'm anxious about this whole scenario, guys.
He's
You're-
telling the truth. At
you're
least
mem-
he thinks he does. at
That's the
least.
part that makes me anxious, Tor. This guy thinks he's from the future.
You are members
we're
of the
supposed to-
ZWT, correct?
We're applying for ZWT. We're not
You are
full
you are
members
pledges.
yet.
You are sent here to find, or you are sent somewhere to find the origin of the snake cult. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
How do you know that?
I motioned to Cal. I said, let me see the book.
I hand the book.
He hands the book. The book has the symbol of the ZWT on it, so you recognize this.
Okay.
And he flips open to a few pages. This is the future pages that has all the information that you need. The missing page from this document was stolen for some reason. We believe they have it, and they know where to locate him. The boy is important to everyone's future. If you do not help him find this boy, the world as we know it will not exist. Assured destruction.
So ZWT sent this guy back in time
Yes.
to this bananas cuckoo mist town to find us, to help him find an infant child, a teenage child, a tween. How old is this kid?
We believe
Arn.
it is a child, like a toddler.
Ugh. Babies.
We do
Where-
not know where
Huh.
he is,
Oh,
but we know that the pages were written in your time. That is why he is here. And you gain
Alright.
access. If you give the information on the snake cult, you will gain access to the ZWT. You will gain access to all the records. You will have access to the pages that are missing. You'll be able to help find and locate the child, put him into safety, and secure the future. I am sure that the ZWT of the future will be able to pay you whatever your heart desires. Money, women, men, land, whatever.
Let's say that we. Come here, Tor, Tom, come over here.
I could huddle up.
I'm here.
I know you don't trust him, Tom. I know, and I don't. I have no reason to trust him, but I didn't have any reason to trust you either. And I don't trust easily. But well, one, we don't have anything else to do. And it's interesting at least. And I mean, we just have to kind of keep an eye on him, I think, until we really get a gauge of what's going on. They knew we were here. There's a lot of things that add up and some things that just kind of don't quite make sense yet, but I am not familiar with time travel.
Me neither.
I know Tor is seen in different dimensions, and I know that's a thing, but I'm not familiar with it. Is there a reason that we shouldn't go? I mean,
We don't get anything out of it.
but we kind of could or do. I mean,
Wait,
they're
can we sneak
promising
a peek
a
at
lot
that?
in the
Can we sneak
future.
a peek at that book? Yeah, in the future, in this magical future where there's anti-mages, which I'm kind of on the side of those guys. I don't like magic.
As somebody who has troubles trusting magic users, believe me, I understand too. But I also know there's some good mages out there too.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll all take this time to learn that everyone's different and everyone chooses a different path, but we're all just carbon-based things trying to go from one side of the road to the other.
Thanks,
Well-
Shanks,
Well,
for putting that perspective into play. I guess now we better fall in line.
so
Oh,
I say we
just-
take it. I say we take it one step at a time. And
At least they're not wanting to eat the baby.
Yeah, that's a.
They
fair
haven't
point.
old
said
hag.
that yet. They
That's a
could
fair
want
point.
Yeah, it could
Well,
be
they
worse.
said
It could
they
be like
said
a pie
protect. I
chick.
mean, yeah, pie chick wanted to eat
Yeah.
the baby. I mean, God.
Yeah, she wanted to eat that guy. She's probably what we ate in those pies.
Oh,
Babies.
so tasty though.
Yeah, don't remind me of that. I'm the one that suffered the most from you two eating those pies.
Those babies are
Alright.
the last word, though. I'll
Let's
tell you
just see
that.
where this goes. Let's see where this
Jillian,
goes.
you had a good point. We're not doing anything. We have
Real-
no leads as far as the cult goes.
Real quick,
This is. Seems like
Yep.
the next thing. Yeah.
Kel, do a perception check for me. Yeah, you do hear them. You overhear them. They've gotten a little loud and boisterous. So you do hear what they're saying. At a certain point.
I'm all in because we got nothing else to do.
All right. Well, that's
But I will loot and steal the first chance I get.
Tom.
So I hope that
you-
guy's on board.
You could have been all in from the beginning, and I still would have expected that.
Okay. As long as everyone knows what
mean-
page I'm on.
I can learn a lot from the future things. I mean, that's knowledge that has yet to exist.
All right.
It
Kel,
would be
it was Kel, right?
Yes.
Kel, let's assume that we agree to help you. What's our first step?
Hmm.
Rictavio steps in and says, "Well, my first order of business is to send you back to Arias, the town you're from, with the information you are to use
Oh, you
to
coulda
gain
led with
the
that.
ZWT. Well, we,
Yeah,
you
what do
know
you mean?
everyone wants to
Yeah,
talk.
I'm
Everyone
outta
wants
here.
to have their mouth open.
Let's
and
get
yippity
out of this
yappity.
dump. We're gonna head back to a real town.
Yes.
Let's get out of here. I gotta unload this stuff I have.
Once you find the information that you're looking for, you will jump backwards in time.
Wait, with
Using-
all of our stuff, right?
We're going forward in time and then coming back.
You will go back with nothing, but someone will be placed there to have reasonable accommodations with similar items, so that you're not left in the wind naked.
Well,
Do we get to bring our money with us at least?
You'll be compensated, yes.
Are we
What
physically jumping, or are we more mentally jumping into
You are
what?
your physical being will no longer be on this plane of existence. It will be in the past.
how far back?
It depends on what the information that unfolds when I send you to Arias's. I will
owe
open a
people
portal.
some money.
You'll go to. This is your timeline. Find the
Just
information.
one. Disclose to the group. I owe some people some money. So
Well, you won't be there for too long.
yeah.
And with this book, I've been looking. It looks like there's quite a few jousting matches that are in here that list the winners. You may be able to leverage that for some money. I don't.
I'll hold on to that.
Well,
My friend?
this needs to stay in Carol's care. It cannot fall into the wrong hands. You seem a little bit too greedy. He can give you this information, but I don't think you might run off with it.
Run off, old man. You insult me one more time.
Tom,
to be-
Tom,
To be fair,
Tom.
he's not wrong.
He's not.
We heard
You don't know me
we
like
heard you. You
that.
said you're
Jillian,
always
Tom,
talking about the
TT,
money.
TT, both of you. TT, stop, TT.
Thank you, T.
I don't want to argue, old man.
Triple T.
Just give me those. Just give me the info I'm asking for, and we can all be civil. Who's you giving the book to Kel?
Well, it is Carol's book. It is in his care. He has to keep it. Now, it will be
Alright.
handed over for examination by your superiors when you get back to the ZWT.
All right. As long as we get to make some money on this trip, I'm all in.
Let's do it.
Just listen. It just cannot leave Carol's sight. All right. If he wishes for you to look at it, that's up to him. He cannot give things that are his, that he brought from his time. It's rude.
Dangerous.
It's rude and dangerous. Yes.
All knowledge is dangerous.
At that
Okay.
time, you begin to hear some explosions outward,
Explosion.
farther away, and it sounds like those sounds that you heard in the dream that they were experiencing, where you heard the spells kind of going off. And Kel, you're immediately just kind of thrown back into battle mode.
Okay, we gotta go. Now.
Where are we going? How do we get there?
Hold on. Rick Tavio, he kind of goes over here and he pulls on the rope. And
Start.
it rings the bell of the church bell. So one, he's alerting the town of things that are going on, if they haven't from the other noises going on in town, because obviously there's something going on. And then he opens a portal. This purple sheen kind of like blasts out like a Stargate, and it kind of like materializes in front of where the rope was at, and you can see into the blackness, and it's got this mirror like sheen where you can go and see yourself in it. All right, who's going to Arias first?
Okay,
This
I'm
will-
gonna go first because if we're coming through naked, I'm getting covered up
Oh,
before
no,
you
no,
come
no.
in.
Oh, this is not the naked part. This is just a portal to town.
Oh, well, I'll
Your
put
current-
my things back on.
You're not out of time just yet. That's for later. Kel will explain how that works once you have the information that is needed to go back.
All right.
I'll still go first.
I hand the old man my bag and say, "This better be the way I better keep everything in there the way I left it when I come
Oh,
back."
everything will be fine. Nothing will be disturbed. You will be categorized and notes well taken. You will be fine.
All
It
right.
might be
Better
a
be.
different color, but you'll have
I'm coming. When I come back, it better have all my stuff in it.
you'll have that for sure. That is going to happen. But that's for later. Right now, you take all of your things right now.
Oh, we take our stuff with us?
Yes,
Yeah. This
that's what he's
right now
saying.
you're going through a
Gonna
portal. You're not
need
going
it.
through the
All right,
time.
I'm jumping
jump.
through it. It's
So-
time to go back to Arius.
This door just busts open behind you guys as you guys start to jump through the time, or through
I jumped
the
through.
portal.
I
You guys
jumped
jump through
through.
the portal. You got the
Ooh,
last
do we
thing
get
that
a
you guys see.
sweet-
You hear this sound blast open the doors, and you start hearing those sounds that, and you start to see Rictavio get hit. He tries to put up a fight, but he's no match. These things are just way too powerful, and they start
Oh, man.
blasting, and it starts to hit the altar, and everything just kind of turns to rubble as you guys are falling through the portal.
Can I pull
Holy-
him through?
Yeah, you can try to reach out and grab him if you want.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
I
Do
grab
a
Kel's.
athletics check.
Wait, I grab Kel's arm and say, "Just leave him, bro. He's all shot to ribbons. I don't think it's a good idea."
Kel, what do you do?
That's what.
I grab him anyway.
Yeah,
He might
he's
have
still
stuff
gonna
on
grab
him. You don't know. Information? Who knows?
It's super important. I can't be by myself, and they might ask you questions. Do a athletics check to see if you are able to grab them before you fall through
That's
the portal.
He did.
I
He
did.
did. He did
16.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you do. You grab him, and it's not that you are able to pull him with strength. Is that you're holding on to him, and the portal kind of sucks you through, and it sucks him through with you.
Ah! The whole body or just
The,
half?
the whole body. But as
Cut
they
off at
hit
the
that,
hip?
as that happens, as his foot comes through, the altar breaks. Like they've shot at the ribbons. Is really the only thing keeping you guys from actually getting hit. And then the portal just kind of falls apart and disappears, and you guys wake on the outskirts of Arius near the I'll show you. Hopefully it doesn't make me do some sort of stupid lighting. For
It
this.
will.
It probably will.
So we're through the portal.
Of
I
course.
immediately grab Kel by his shoulder pads or collar and say, "What the hell was all that? What were they even shooting? Why was everything exploding around us? What kind of spells were those?"
Kelly, you would know
So I
that
got-
there weren't spells.
They're not spells.
Well, what are they if they're not spells, dude?
You're not sure.
I don't know, but they're not spells.
Your
I'm starting to
friend
regret my
Richie
decision.
there seems weak. I'll see if I can give healing word, see if it'll do anything for him.
Uh,
Die.
you cast
6.
healing word. You give him his a little bit of health, and he's able to speak, but it doesn't seem to be doing what it would for a normal person. Something about the damage that it was taken has kind of kept that healing from taking the effect that it is supposed to have. So he takes like what half of that would give him.
What kind of damage does he have?
You're not sure. You've never seen anything like it.
Ugh.
It kind of like the places that he got hit. He has this like purple pulsating, kind of like veins, kind of shooting around, almost like
Oh.
there's something inside of him.
Nah, I'm good, man. We need to put him out of his misery. Cal, told you not to bring this clown. Look at him. He's glowing while he's bleeding out.
No, we're not gonna kill him.
There's nothing
I'm
more
not
I
gonna-
can do.
Cal,
Jesus,
we're
Tom.
looking to you, bruh. I got a black screen.
Yeah,
box
yeah. You're in the
Okay.
you're in the
in
the
the
goo,
void.
in the void. You can only see what's
In the
around you, like
void.
directly right by you. Like so, you see all your friends, like all the people you're with, and Rick Tavio.
Is he conscious?
Yeah, what's
He is barely
Whoa.
conscious, but he's like having like zoom out, guys. And this is just for funsies right now. You guys are right about here.
Okay.
Down at the bottom. You guys don't have tokens on here because we're getting close to where we're gonna hit it.
We need to get to the ZWT headquarters, get them this book, and we need to find out when we need to go to.
Where are we now? Do you
I
know,
don't know.
Cal? Oh,
We'll look at
This is-
Rotavio like, where the fuck are we?
I know you don't have
You think-
calendars where you're from. It's fine. You're in the same time that you were when you left this town. You're in your timeline.
Mm,
It is the
yes,
now. You are in the
Alright.
now.
So Tom
Okay,
still
well-
owes money. Let's get to
Tom-
where we need to go, then
Yeah.
get back.
Tom
and get
still owes money. Here.
back in time.
Oh,
Or
hold
forward.
on.
I
Listen,
don't know. anymore.
money is of no consequence.
You're not the one that owes it currently in this town, from what I hear. So
Only the weapon. And he reaches in his pocket and he hands you, Tom, he hands you his gold and he says, keep him safe. And he kind of like fades out of consciousness and he hands you this pouch.
Who? Keep who? Safe.
Kale,
Oh.
you think? Maybe. Who else would he be talking about?
I have no idea.
You
The
don't
kid?
know.
yeah, Cal
Our-
the kid. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah. This has
So
been
many people.
the craziest 20 minutes of my entire existence. I just watched a church that was already blown to bits get blown even further to bits.
That's
We
right.
jumped through a disgusting purple portal. Now I'm in the void. And this guy handed me a lump of gold, which I will take, but I won't be happy about it.
It's sizable. You had estimated about 500 gold.
Oh, I hand Tor and Tillian 100 gold each.
Well, no. It's a lump of gold. It's actually a piece of gold.
Oh, it's a lump of gold.
In the
Okay,
pouch,
yeah.
yeah.
I hold on to this for safekeeping then.
It seems like it was
and
some
I
sort
tuck
of
it away.
some sort of material component for a spell that he would have used.
I let them know I got a bunch of. I let them know that this guy gave me a bunch of gold. I'm gonna hold on to it in case we need to buy some stuff.
That's fine.
You melt it down or something, but that design looks very intriguing.
It's probably would be for a caster, but
Yeah,
I'm holding
yeah.
on to it.
Where do we need to go, Cal?
Core. Yeah, Kel, where are we heading?
ZWT headquarters.
And that is on the map here.
So we're gonna.
Here?
Well, this was just where you poured it in. This is what
Yeah.
you remember the entry point to the town of Aria. So you've got to go through the pass here. It's like a bridge. It's kind of like there's like a moat. You know, it's a port city, so there's a river that kind of comes in, and this is one of the entry points. So it's like a kind of a way to keep the city safe, so people can't just come steamrolling in.
All right,
And then
let's get
this like
moving.
protective turrets units in here.
Do we get a description of what Kel looks like at all? What's he
Oh,
wearing?
feel free
I think-
to do that.
Kel, what are you wearing, my friend, and how are you dressed? From the future or from the current time? Because we can't be skirting around town if you're wearing.
It's more like from the current time.
Okay.
Chainmail with this black cloak around me that makes
you
it
need
very
any
difficult
weapons?
to see.
Do you
Oh, I
need
have
weapons?
weapons.
I got a dagger and okay, good. So I don't have that many weapons. All right,
Good.
just want to make sure you got something to defend yourself, because like I said, I owe people some money. So hope this goes well.
I
So
do
you
look
guys-
suspiciously like Michael Bean, though.
Suspiciously, Suspiciously. like a more rugged Michael Bean.
Yeah.
All right, so
Executed.
Cal, lead the way.
Excuse me.
I'm like,
Uh,
all right, let's pick up my unconscious contact here and
Yeah, not carrying them. Not it.
start walking
Should we
towards
put
the
him?
gate.
Should we put him somewhere where he can rest safely? Is it awkward for us to be carrying him?
I think
We're
we're on
gonna
the
get a lot
side
of
of a
questions.
mountain right now, so I don't know where we're gonna put him.
Oh, that's fair.
Should we build some kind of whatchamacallit to drag them? Call it a splint.
A sled.
Like a
Oh, sled.
Some
Yeah.
kind.
sled. Thank you.
Is
there any trees
probably
around,
like
back?
there's no trees, but there's probably like
Some sticks.
there's like a broken down like wagon.
Fence.
that you
Wagon
could-
fence.
Yeah, there's like probably enough like on a broken down wagon on the trail that would be able to.
He's still alive, right, or is he dead?
He seems to be alive. right now,
Okay.
but he's
Alright.
out of consciousness, and healing doesn't seem to do anything.
Then I will not make my recommendation.
Just leave him, throw him down the side of the mountain.
I didn't
he's
think
gonna-
he was
we're gonna-
alive. I was.
We're gonna eat him. We're gonna eat him.
There were
Shanks is
options.
gonna eat this guy.
There were options.
I mean,
Well,
sometimes
I-
fire is a nice thing to see in a setting sun.
I vote that we build some kind of sled for this guy and get moving towards the headquarters, ZWT headquarters.
I can carry him. He seems small and light to me.
I think that's gonna look very suspect if you come in carrying an unconscious person. Just
Who knows?
It's
Well, I
our
guess we'll-
deal, so let's go. I mean, I'm the man of a cloth. Is it not I who should be the good Samaritan, carrying those of ill will inside places?
Okay. Yep. Pick 'em up.
Guild
Alright,
or not
Tor, you win.
guild.
Tor,
Okay.
you win.
You hear the voice of your
Carry the
goddess.
guy.
More songs, more songs.
Is
Yeah.
this broken down wagon? Does it have both the wheels on it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just put him on the wagon. I'll just pull him behind me.
It's a
I will
4-wheel
assist.
wagon, but 2 of them are good.
It's good enough.
Give it some dragonborn power, if you will.
I like how you guys have now become Morgantha with your little wagon.
Okay.
So
So we built a sled for Ricciardio. What is this guy's name?
Rick Tavio,
Yeah, Rick Tavio, whatever. We
thank you.
built a sled for this guy. Cal's coming with us to the ZWT apparently because he's got their book,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna give us whatever we want when we get there, right? Oh wait, no, we gotta
well,
find this kid
You're not
first.
sure. Yeah. Well, so
Just trying to
I mean,
piece together this mission
I don't want to tell you
'Cause we-
things that you're not
'cause we
supposed to know.
showed-
So
because we showed up. We're gonna show up back at the headquarters without the mission we got something to fulfill. So hopefully we don't get booted out immediately as failures.
well, I don't
Well,
know.
just be like
Is that-
everyone
and we're-
died.
and
we're
Scott
short
said
2
screw
guys.
you.
Is that accurate though, Kel? Don't you
Their
have
mission?
information in the book for the
Oh
mission?
yeah, of course.
See.
I was just
Oh.
waiting.
Well, what are we gonna tell them happened to King and
We Tell
Roskin?
'em exactly what happened.
They were chickens.
They just split.
They just said no.
All right.
Said I'm out.
Okay.
Or you can
Well, let's head to
poise it that way.
ZWT then.
So what was your
I'm not-
mission?
Was to find out about this cult.
Whip out
snake.
this snake cult. I take out the book and flip open and flip to the back of the book. Sorry, I'm peering through the glossary. Snake cult. See cult. Okay. Snake cult. Snake. Flip to the right page. They're here.
And we'll find out
Where
where
are they?
here is in the next episode.